Hi, and welcome back to exhilarating episode of Monkey and Pork Chop. Today we're just gonna show you some of the new content that's being put into the game from today. Preferably like most of the new boss fights and what teams to run for them. I'd say teams, but
This is if you've at least been playing for about 6 months, you should be able to use some of the units. I'm just saying now we're not fully maxed, but we have pretty strong units. So this isn't a free to play, but we will look at other options for free to plays, possibly sometime in this week, and then yeah, just to help you guys along, for everybody.
I'm sure some of the big YouTubers will be holding that content anyway.
Yeah.
So
So
we haven't watched any of it yet. This is legitimately just like what we've thrown together.
I died
Uh,
5 times for this. I died enough times to half these bosses, especially the one, the new one. But yeah, if whenever you're ready, you can just drop me invite and we can start.
All
We're
right.
gonna start with the hardest one. Well, I say it's the hardest one because she's the most annoying. It's the Valenti one.
So we just do that.
Yeah, on extreme. Let's show them the full pain.
Yeah, we can farm those diamonds later.
Yeah, just saying, guys, you get about 30 diamonds from doing all the stages in this. So, pretty good. It's one multi. Goes for the collab that's coming up. In nudge nudge.
I almost invited your AI.
That would have been funny.
I don't think so. How to not do this?
Okay, so you can tell them what you're going with, and then I'll say what I'm going with.
Alright, so I'm going Green Gothier, Sariel, Lost Vein, and Liz. I'm gonna eat some attack food because that's always good shit.
Yep. Okay, so I think you can show them what I have.
Yeah, I think I can. There we
Yep.
go.
Okay, so I'm going Red Gotha, Derriere, Zeldris, and Elizabeth. I'm going Zeldris. I'm going more the support in this, and it's mainly because Zeldris is good at controlling ult and stopping a little bit of lifesteal, which is quite nice. And Derry is just good for pretty much whacking things everywhere. I don't have Soriel, sad life, and I don't have most of the really strong units for this. So this is what I've got. And then, Soriel is the best unit for this fight. He's got a stronger rank up. So Pork Chop is going to be doing damage. I'm just here to look pretty.
Alright, and with that, let's
Okay.
get into it.
As we go along, I'll just explain a few things about this boss that I've picked up. It is really an annoying fight. Buffing is not a really good option, especially in the first turn, and in the second turn she removes them, which is highly annoying. But at the same time, it is still doable to beat her. I have beaten her once at least. No, twice. But it is really annoying.
This is my first time battling this thing. I've been invited like probably 10 times today, and every time I've joined, I've just been kicked, or the
Oh,
player has just been.
oh yeah. Please, guys, do not use the one Escanor to try and fight this. It doesn't work. I've got. You want to go through up or shall I?
We can do the same thing.
You
Do
go.
I swipe in first?
Actually, let me do it rather.
Okay.
Fair warning: any rank up or buff as well prevents you from attacking with that champion.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay. Go with this, and then I think it's.
Lost Vein and then single target with Sariel.
I would AOE with him and AOE with Lost Vein. Save it for an extra turn just to build up go through passive.
I think it's. I think it's this one.
No, that's that one.
Okay.
So you'll see now. I think my Gotha is going to be. See the little. Yep, there we go. Ultimate moves are also disabled if you buff. So if you use Derry, just build up um, her ultimate by attacking or shuffling cards. Because trust me, in the next phase, you can buff the first turn and you can use the ult. Really good. Don't try and buff now. Buffing bad.
Buffing bad.
Yeah. Zeldris, if you're gonna use his abilities, save it for when they're almost at ult. So you'll see I'm not gonna actually use his card. I'm gonna try and rush Dairy ult.
Should I just single target Mellow into this? Or you need to
Um,
build Dairy ult first, or what?
I need to build Dariel one more turn, so just slightly whack it. Build Lost Vein ult, it's good, and then throw off Pumpkin Bombs.
So I can whack in with Lost Vein.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do Pumpkin Bombs, and,
And
we'll do
then-
the AoE cleave.
Yeah, should be good. I wouldn't be surprised if it dies, but I doubt. I do doubt.
Yeah, not even a Dairy, man. Like, this thing has got so much HP.
Yeah, it gets worse in the second phase, but first phase is just really irritating. But Soriel obviously just cleaves, because he's Soriel. Ooh, I can rush Dariel nicely. Okay, so you can just hammer that thing. If you want to rank up, you can as well. Buffs are really useful. And I'll take it, because I'm going to ult drain this thing. Like a nutter.
Okay, how do you want to do
Go
what?
for it.
Just
Oh no, I got it ult disabled. We gotta survive one more turn.
Okay.
If you want to rank up, go for it. We don't get problems with buffs, because I can take off the ult.
Okay.
And as you can see in the first phase, Pumpkin Bombs does work. But next phase, it does not.
Okay, so I should probably throw the pumpkins instead of the Sariel for now.
The Sariels are really good for the next turn, so I'd suggest saving those ones. I would also next turn shuffle that one Sariel card to the other side of the level 3 and then rank up. Baby soldiers. Because I think we're gonna get corrosion now, and that is really painful. It half-lives me every time.
Oh, I can ult with Lost Vein?
Yeah, but you can't with
But
Zero2.
I have no cards.
Are we going to get corrosion? Yeah, this is the corrosion thing. It's really annoying. Okay, just shuffle the one Sariel, rank up. Then I think I'm still sealed, so I suggest let me do this. I'm still gonna hit. Okay, you go for it. And just throw pumpkins for now.
I think it's you to go.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Oh, this Valenti's tag, man. Like,
And this isn't even Valenti, it's just her
doll.
Yeah, her little plaything. Oh, get you some damage. Bye. Huh?
Nani desu ka?
Something wrong there. Yeah, corrosion.
Oh man, that corrosion.
That's why I suggest use Liz in the back. Trust, it really, really, really hurts. Okay, I'm gonna have to ult remove next turn, otherwise we're dead.
Oh, live, people, live.
Please, please don't seal, please don't seal, please don't seal. Oh, please don't seal. Okay.
Okay, you're not sealed anymore. What's the strat
I'm
here?
still
Turn
sealed.
2. But why did you get sealed though? That makes no sense.
I don't know how I'm still sealed, but I'm still sealed. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna remove. And I'm going to just...
It didn't mean...
It's fine. It's really fine. I can't do much at the moment.
I don't even think that's going to do damage though. Because I've got no...
I might kill. Yeah, I kill.
Yeah, we still got Lost Vein ult.
So guys, this is also a long fight, so be prepared. I can't do it faster. There's probably are faster teams, but for me, I don't like this Valenti. Okay, I can't. I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to get the buffs removed, but I'm still going to do this just to get a bit more damage on her.
Alright, do I ult with Lost Vein? Do I cleave with...
You can ult with Lost Vein, because we might get sealed, which is a problem. So, attack with Ariel. Both.
Okay.
There's a good chance we can get sealed, and the sealing prevents you from using any of your skills, attacks, and that. So I can't even buff if she doesn't.
April Fools. I love that.
Early April Fools, guys. Beautiful. Just saying, there are other units you can possibly use. I've seen a lot of Lost Veins. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, it missed the Sariel.
I don't know why it misses, but every now and again you'll see that some units will miss on their attacks.
I was on the big boys.
Please remove buffs. Please remove buffs. Please remove buffs. No, she's sealing. Don't remove buffs. Don't remove buffs. Don't remove. Actually, no, she can. I evaded that. Evasion successful?
That's cool, man.
Yee. That's perfect. Because that means I can buff and I should be able to ult and kill. Because there you go, burr. Okay. So, guys, this was lucky.
Yeah, tier 3 buff, definitely worth doing.
2 tier 3s, to be fair. You can't really do much. You won't do damage, but Derry should help. That's why I say save your buffs. Because you can use it at the last second and evade the shit out of that. But you can't evade the buff remove. That's the only sad thing. So I'll just put no damage. He's just here for it. He's just here. Baby damage. Like I said, Zell's not built, sadly.
He did more than Sariel just because Sariel missed.
I think we should kill. I hope. I pray. Whee! Boink.
Yeah!
Okay. And that is one way to beat this thing. Now, that was also the luckiest play I've had this whole time. And this Valenti is really annoying. She can buff herself, which also is annoying because she gives herself HP related stats and then she just full heals half the time. So if you guys are really failing, just call it quits. Like, it can be tricky. But yeah, that's the best way I can say. If you've played a little bit and you got these characters built, my Dairy's 3-6. I got really lucky with the buffs. So yeah, that's the first one. Which one do you want to do next?
So I just want to show you guys, from defeating this, you get some resource from defeating them, and then you can use that to exchange for cosmetics for some of the other champions. And there's multiple tabs, so, and also a lot of really good material for upping champions and upping equipment, and I mean the Super Awakening coins is amazing. Like that's basically that's gold right there. And then
Same with this SSR pendants, also really worth. Everything here is worth because you can get it for free technically. And I'm just saying you can only fight these bosses twice a day, but you can join other people's ones and still have your 2 a day that you can do. So I'd suggest teaming up with a friend to do these. Have one person go have one person go attack and one person go defense to just try and handle this a bit better, because full attacking sometimes works but not all the time.
So we're going to do the Camilla fight next, just because it is probably the second hardest out of these 3.
It's not really a tricky fight. It's just you need to do you have to fight it a specific way or it becomes really difficult.
But he means impossible. It's like either you're going to win this or you're going to fail miserably.
With a one shot, she'll one shot you if you're not careful. She's almost one shotted a few people I've played with on this one. But in general, it's not bad. It's really, compared, the worst one is Valenti, because she just does so much stuff that annoys you. Okay, show them your team.
Alright, so I'm using Green Ghoster, Lost Vein, Escanor, the one. There are other teams for this one. When she came out, like I think Nagato and Zetten did really good videos on this.
I just realized I did that without Gother gear.
You did that without Ghoster gear?
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, that would explain why Ghoster died. Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops. And Death Pierce in the back. The Death Pierce is basically just there to assist with when we are smacking, for the smacks to count. And Monkey Boy is doing a support team, which is not really support. It's Green Gother, Lost Vein. Death Pierce in the back is pretty much the same, and then Blue King for the bit of recovery and heal.
Blue King I find is just in general, his ult hits quite hard for this if you have him 6-6. Like, my Blue King's fully maxed. He's like my first unit I maxed. And my Lost Vein's decent, 3-6 Lost Vein. Gother's 2-6, Deathbeer 6-6. Like, the main reason I have King is for occasional heal, and Lostvane is just to support DPS. I don't have Escanor. I've said it so many times. But yeah, you'll see what we mean in this fight.
Alright, I'm gonna start it.
Cool.
Here we go.
There's one golden rule to fighting this boss. It's the one thing you need to remember. And if you can keep this, you're fine. You won't have a problem. Obviously, don't fight this thing if you really don't have good gear. That's already suicide, but you can still do it. And yeah, we shall show you, and I'll tell you the golden rule as soon as this animation's done. I really like these animations, not gonna lie.
They are very entertaining is the word.
Awakened Eastern Wind.
Yeah, didn't that Eastern set win though? The fan art.
Yeah, but they still haven't released those outfits yet. So hopefully we get them soon. Like, I really want Final Boss Eastern.
Yeah, with that set, that would be amazing.
Do you have a rank up? Double?
No, only single. Yeah.
Same.
We pretty much got the same start.
Okay, so guys, what you do in this fight, you either attack 5 times or you don't attack at all. That is the golden rule. So I won't attack my full 3. I'll attack twice.
Okay. When you do hit her all 5 times, each time you hit her, she gains a buff. And then if you hit her 5 times, she removes all the buffs, but she gains ult.
The ult isn't too much of a problem in comparison to her attack-related stats being increased by 30% each time.
Yeah, see, like, she just got buff number 2, she'll get buff number 3.
Buff number 4, with Escanor just pummeling. Like I said, Escanor is just a monster for this fight.
It's a lot easier now than what it was before.
Yeah, we only had Lostvane, and another good option is Blue Nunchaku Bon. I've seen him do some serious damage with rank 3s. So it's a good option.
And everybody should have him level 80.
Yeah, for 6-6.
Oh,
I don't know why we actually watched that. Oh, she attacked your Lostvane.
Oh, it's because I did the swappy thingy, so all the settings have reverted back to default, that's why.
Ooh, she just ranked us up. She ranked me up.
Yeah, she didn't rank me up, so she was like, no, I'm being cheap.
Okay, I'm gonna rank up, like, I'm full sending.
Okay.
She's dead. There's no way she lives.
I'm just gonna do the 3 attacks in case she lives.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm gonna do pumpkins.
Just smack with Escanor once. She's dead. She will die. I promise. Trust me, she will die.
I'm in doubt.
You doubt my Lostvane?
No, I'm sure he'll do it. That's why I didn't want to do it with Escanor. I wanted to keep those cards.
No, you just keep the Flood. Trust me, Flood's all you need. I don't have ult, but I have like 3 level 3 Lostvane cards, so it's gonna hurt. Ring.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was looking at yours and I'm like, ooh.
Okay, time for pain. If I were you, attack with that middle card for the Escanor.
Okay.
Rank up onto Escanor, and then attack with that, because that will give us 5 attacks. I'm going to full send.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So I rank up onto Escanor, I smack this one, and then we do this.
Yeah.
Maybe she dies. Who knows?
Oh, no, she dies. I know she dies.
Oh.
She dead.
She did.
If my Lostvane don't kill and your Lostvane don't kill, Escanor kill.
No, your Lostvane pretty much did most of that.
This is also full build Lostvane. I'm just saying, all my cosmetics for Lostvane's attack pieces are max. His gear is UR, so he hits hard. But in general, I think you could still do this with Red Escanor as well. Red Gother does work really nicely.
I think that was the original team, was Mono.
Yeah, mono also does work. She does a lot more damage. I think blue mono might actually be good. We can test that later.
Yeah, we can test blue mono, but mono red, the original mono red team,
The OC team.
the OC team that wrecked PvP in the first 4 or 5 months and now is fizzled out on global.
Soon to come back.
Soon
Hint,
to
hint,
come
nudge,
back.
nudge.
Yeah.
I think you've done all the Camillas you can do for today. Next is by far the easiest fight if you have a purifier.
Just in case you guys don't know what mono red is, red Escanor, red Gother, red Arthur, and
with
then
Gil Thunder in the back, with
you can
who was
do
the other one?
Trigo,
Yeah,
you could
like,
do
there was-
red Elizabeth.
There were so many variants, but the most common was Red Hauser.
Yeah, that's it, because it's basically human team, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be the easiest one, trust me. Like, you'll understand in a second. We're pretty much using the same team we used to beat up.
Camilla.
Yeah, for pretty much the same reason, except this one kind of does debuff you, so King is more essential. For the Camilla, it's in case of emergencies. I would suggest eating attack food, just to make it go a little bit faster and smoother. And remember, guys, if you don't do a lot of damage, it's okay. It's just going to take a bit longer.
It's okay. We'll wiggle it out.
Yeah, we'll find other team combos, because Lost Vein is buffed for this fight. So he does a bit more damage to her. But Escanor is just a monster. So if you have Escanor, congratulations. 2 of 3 are really easy.
Yeah, don't use them for Valenti.
Yeah,
You'll get
please.
smacked.
And whatever you do, please put gear, your strongest gear on your units when you go in. Don't try and go with 9,000 attack and no health gears, like 126,000 CC. Trust me, you will die.
Why did yours load faster than mine?
I don't know.
It's the first time in the history of this game that yours loaded before mine.
It's true, I'm waiting for you. What's taking so long?
That's
We
probably
got Lilia to beat.
it's probably the landscape mode, man.
Probably.
But
You can attack in this one.
But I don't think there's anything special about this. I think you can
No.
just smack it.
Yeah, just smack her. Like I'm keeping my Purify because the Purify is essential. I would suggest trying. I would fuse your Escanor cards. I would throw pumpkin bombs and I would just smack her with the card. Like, always try and get the rank ups. So if you can get a merger, even better. But she's really not difficult. I'm using HP defense on my king, just saying. Also, you are, but HP defense, not made for big burr. Escanor is.
His beard is, man. Like,
Ooh, you
Yeah.
got it. Lovely.
yeah, I'll have to swipe it in and merge. But then after that, it should be good because we'll have a tier 3 flood card.
Yeah, and I can also purify if need be and heal.
Apparently, Lost Rain doesn't need the triple up.
Hey, not these days anymore. Oh, she attacked my king.
Okay.
Cute.
Cute. Okay.
Bam, bam.
Da-dun.
Invasion. Hello.
We're just smacking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you kill, so I'm not gonna really worry.
I don't know.
Escanor, you thought I wouldn't kill? Who decided that?
Who decided that?
Eh? What did I tell you? I know your unit better than you know your unit.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I've just been getting smacked with Glue Eater team in PvP lately. Like, I'm so annoyed.
I just do weird combo. Like, I made a poor Soriel. I use evasion food every now and again. And I used it today, and one dude used the level 3 Soriel. It was... I'm sorry to whoever that was. It was funny. But, you know, you were pretty chilled. You still whitewashed me, but you were still pretty chilled about it, so it was cool. Bye, Lilia. So normally this is what you do, and Lilia's dead. I just threw that off because why not?
I don't think she makes it to Escanor.
No, I think she actually, yeah, you're right. Could be right. P.
$5. $5.
So where's my $5? Like, as you can see, Escanor is just busted. Steven's Porkchop's Escanor is relatively strong.
Yeah, he's not whale strong, but he's getting there. I'm
He's
like
almost there.
really trying to focus all the resource in him at the moment because he'll be good for this fight. He'll be good for PvP. He'll be good for quite some time for
He's the new goddess Liz. He's gonna be everywhere.
yeah
Ev-
until Lolly Merlin drops and the
Even
collab
then,
banner.
he's still there. He's in the back. Then he's just chilling there, waiting for everybody to die for him to come and actually have fun.
Also, just so we don't miss anything, they brought back all the like
Silly. These are part of the main story missions. Mainly some of those really tough bosses of the past. Well, they were tough. They're not really,
yeah, they're not tough now if you have the right team, but like
and they will still catch you. We'll probably do a guide on it tomorrow.
yeah, I think tomorrow will be better.
Yeah,
But you'll have to do what you can only do them once a day, and to get all the material and stuff, which is really worth doing.
and the diamonds.
And the diamonds is good. The
Diamonds are
diamonds.
essential
It's the way of life for Grand Cross. It's how Netmobile captures us.
for free to plays. Any diamond is a good diamond.
Yeah, they're in Fort Solgris, and you can find them there under the normal special dungeons. Um, Again, you can only do them once a day.
And it is good to do them. Like, really, they will pay off for you. So just be patient and do it slow, and trust me, you should be in a good position. Especially with those rewards, they are really good rewards. Like, this has actually been a really good event. I don't know if you want to show them the Tower of Disaster.
Yeah, I can't show them much because we finished it already.
Ye-
But yeah, the Tower of Disasters over here. And basically it's like the Tower of Trials, but for the catastrophes. And
It's a lot easier in comparison to Tower of Trials, like, especially the next one to come. But I would suggest I can't really show you a team for it because, well, I can, but
we basically used Green Gother,
Lost Vein,
Lost Vein,
Green Author.
Green Author, which everybody should have from the event.
If you've been playing for about 6 months or so,
Yeah, but yeah. And then Deathbeer says sub just to rush this thing as quickly as possible.
yeah.
But if you're struggling to survive through this thing, I think the Lost Lydia is like 200 cc. You can put Red Liz in the back
For heal,
for heals, for sustain.
if you have Escanor, he should also really work in place of Lost Vein.
Yeah, it's almost like every second stage.
I want to say as well, because we have Assault Melee at the moment, if you have Assault Meliodas and you have any of the commandments, like put Droll, especially Droll, and Estarosa, you can easily clear this tower as well with him. I'm pretty sure, because of his passive. And then you could even put Red Melascula. She'll keep melee alive, just doing more damage. And so yeah, there's really a lot of options to beating this tower. You do have to be wary. There are some stages that will block out your ult, or they will.
Attack seal you, so you can't use normal attacks,
Yeah.
which Green Gother debuffs and Green Arthur
If
does debuffs as
if you
well
want
on
to
his attacks.
if you want a really free to play
Silver
team,
cards.
if you want a really free to play team that is like an ult rush, you could probably go Red Gother, Green Elizabeth, and King, Blue King. With if you have Green Merlin, she's in the coin shop. You can grab her there. The Green Liz, she lets you rush her. With her ultimate, you can rush other people's ult. Another option is you can put in the middle anybody who has an AoE ultimate.
Blue Demon Melee, Red Ghoster, which everybody should have from
Yeah.
the just logging in rewards. Those two will be really good. If you've got Green Valenti, you can pop that in for defense.
There's so many ways to deal
It
with
is
this.
a really easy tower, and
Yeah.
as
If
long as
you
you've just got some gear on the people, you should be able to clear half of this, and it's got really good material in it as well.
Yeah, especially the Super Awakening coins are really, really nice. They're very rare. You get some stamina pots, you get some gold, you get some really, really nice stuff. So I would just suggest to try and complete this. I think we've got it for about 2 weeks.
Mm.
So you've got some ample time to at least build out some of your units. It should be farm week next week, so you can farm out some gear or some stuff. And yeah, if all goes well, then you will be chilling for this stage.
Uh, you know, I wanted just to mention quickly, you can obviously do the exchange shop. This Holy Festival Part 2 kind of shows you everything. The moments to remember is those, the Fort Solgris ones. And then this new Solgris reward dungeon gives you literally a diamond for completing it a day.
And a possibility of 2 diamonds a day,
Mm,
maybe even more. I'm not sure how many, but it is worth doing. And then the spin event, definitely do. It's really, really good.
yeah, and you get about 30 of these coins a day.
You've got it
There's
for 2 weeks, so
mm,
you should be able to get everything just by playing the game.
Yeah, if you miss a game, there is still some in the shop. I'm not sure if you'll be able to finish it, but there's some free cosmetics in here.
Not
There's,
for great champs, but you know, CC is really good on any champion. So any cosmetics are really good, especially free stuff.
you're just salty you don't have Blue Mono.
Yes, I am. Escanor was painful. But you know, guys, it is what it is. And thank you guys again for joining us. I hope this does help you. And our next videos will be a bit more informative on some of the stuff. We can possibly show you how to clear some of the stages. Maybe of those other ones tomorrow. In the SP dungeon, we'll do a video. But for now, just try what you can, do your best. And yeah, see you in the next video. Have a good one.